So, you've run the numbers. Abroad sounds fun, but visas, foreign taxes, and culture shock? Not so much. You're staying stateside, but you're also trying to stretch a modest social security check, maybe a little savings, and the occasional prayer that inflation takes a vacation. Good news. Budget retirement in the US is still possible, but you might have to ditch the beachfront and embrace the small-town slow life. Let's look at your options. We're looking for places with affordable housing, low or no state income tax, decent healthcare access, public transportation, or at least not requiring a Humvee, community, walkability, and bonus points if there's a diner that knows your name. Top budget-friendly retirement spots in the US are the following. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Surprisingly affordable city. Good healthcare network. Walkable neighborhoods. Bonus, artsy scene and top-tier pierogies. Greenville, South Carolina. Low taxes, mild winters, small city vibe with growing food scene, big enough for amenities, small enough for charm. Tulsa, Oklahoma. Insanely low housing costs, friendly tax policies, some relocation incentives. Yes, really. No frills but solid value. Eugene, Oregon. For nature lovers who want walkability plus green spaces. Housing's not cheap, but no state sales tax. Progressive vibe, active retiree community. Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Quiet but connected. Great for seniors who want a blend of rural and urban. Solid healthcare and Amish farm markets for days. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Low property taxes. Beautiful weather and desert views. Decent public transit. Diverse culture plus vibrant arts. Some states are budget busters just because of taxes. Here's where to avoid and where to look. States with no income tax: Florida, Texas, Nevada, South Dakota, Wyoming, Tennessee, and Washington. But low income tax doesn't mean low cost of living. Always weigh rent, healthcare, and food prices. Pro tip: look at property tax and Medicare acceptance rates too, especially if you're not planning to buy a home. Budget retirement isn't just where you live, it's how you live. Downsize to a rental or senior co-op. Use senior discounts. Yes, it's time to lean in. Use state resources, Meals on Wheels, public clinics, community centers. Avoid places where your money goes to die. Looking at you, major metros. And consider part-time or seasonal work, remote gigs, teaching, tutoring, customer service. Not because you have to hustle, but because a little extra cushion goes a long way. Beware of states with high healthcare costs. Looking at you, Alaska. Avoid tourist towns unless you're into paying $17 for pancakes. Watch for retirement communities that charge HOA fees higher than your rent used to be, and check. Is the town aging with you, or are you the outlier? You can retire in the US without living under a bridge or moving in with your cousin Randy. But it takes planning, honesty, and probably a smaller footprint than you imagined. Budget retirement is still possible, even under Trump, even with inflation, and even without a fat pension. Whether you're headed to New Mexico, the mountains of Pennsylvania, or the local library every Tuesday for free coffee. What matters most is building a life that feels secure, affordable, and yours. Thanks for coming along on this series. Retirement isn't just an age, it's a strategy, and in times like these, it's a rebellion. Subscribe for our next series, because America isn't slowing down, and neither are we.